I'm here working on truck 44 Infinite Pools. We've got some battery concerns. Both of them come up low. We got a new battery here and an old battery here. Looks like it's leaking. Alright, so we go inside here. I got my voltmeter hooked up. With two batteries, we're showing low voltage. It's 12.18. Could have a cracked cell in that old battery. Let's go on to the wiring. Okay, we got my ground right here. It is sealed and no tampering. I'm on the B positive here. Here's the poke and wrap wires, and as you can see, they're glued closed. And that right there, that box is the ignition switch, which I'm tied into. If you go in here, you can see the tracker's up there, right? Let's get in here a little better. Alright, so it's hard to see. It's below the air conditioning duct. Let's see if I can get a good shot here. There it is. Right above it is the air conditioning duct. It's strapped to the harness below it, so there's nothing but plastic above it. There's no tampering there either. So, not a tampering issue. One of my concerns is the batteries. Because you can see with nothing on, there's no dome light on because it's been removed. Alright, so we have no electrical load, and it's still 12:15. And that passenger side battery is definitely leaking. So I'm going to turn the ignition on now and watch what happens. Alright, so it starts dropping with just the ignition on. The wipers will not shut off. They just keep going and going. Doesn't matter what speed you put them on. So we've got an electrical short in the steering column. And it just keeps going to 11.6. So we have a problem with one of these batteries. It probably has a broken plate. I'm gonna guess in this battery right here, so when the guy hits a bump, it comes up battery disconnect. So we need some maintenance here. I'm gonna say 2 new batteries and take this one battery that might be good and put it in a different vehicle that only requires one battery, and definitely clean up all these terminals. You can see how this is rusted right here. You know, that's gonna be a bad connection. But definitely you can see that this battery is leaking, so it needs to be replaced. Anyway, my diagnosis for this vehicle is there's nothing wrong with the tracking system. We are wired up here. There's no disconnected wires. There's no switch. Everything looks really good. The tracker is right there, and that's it. So I have a no problem found here.